Hello and welcome to Jack's Scraps. You also welcome my new subbies and thank you for tuning in. Today I would like to share with you my mixed media art journal collection that I've created. These are ring and spiral bound journals, all made with the covers from Jane Davenport. Let's start with this one. This is Janie Red Haire. It has white core chipboard covers and tabs inside cover pocket, and in each section there's a different compilation of mixed media papers. In this first section we have Canson's Mixed Media 98-pound paper. There is a Recollections corrugated paper with charm. The next section contains Strathmore Watercolor cold press paper, and that is the 300 series 140-pound. The back side here we have teal burlap with a bead pin. In the next section we have Strathmore drawing paper. This is also the 300 series and it is 70-pound. And as you go through each section, you'll be able to tell the difference in the papers by feel, actually. And this says, make time for your art. And this section has a compilation of different types of media. We start out with DCWV canvas. We have some Recollections craft paper, and then Strathmore Newsprint. It is also from the 300 series. It is a 32-pound weight. And this is Strathmore sketch paper from the 300 series. 5 sheets of that, some craft. And on the back I have a bag which contains a free sampling of Jane Davenport washi tape, as well as I've created an index card to tell you what is in each section and how many. So there's well over, 40 to 50 pages. And then on the back side, I've also provided what you can do with each type of medium. So for Canson Mixed Media Paper, it will tell you you're able to use watercolor, acrylics, markers, pastels, and things like that on the actual paper. So in case you're new to art journaling, this will help you out. And if you are familiar with it, it's just there as a reminder. And the back side. Our next journal is Janie White Heart. On the inside cover, I've provided, again, a free sampling of Jane Davenport washi tape. Just a little tag that says, I will risk it again, again, and again, she says to herself. The Mixed Media Journaling Index card to give you all the details, and then a square of the Recollections corrugated paper. Now this particular journal was inspired by Jennibellie's poster journal, and then I took some of the remnants that she used or taught and then incorporated some of my own ideas. So in this journal you will find mostly Canson Mixed Media 98-pound paper. This first page opens up like this. It actually gives you 4 quadrants, or you can make one big design on the front and back of the pages. I've inserted a little pocket, and inside the pocket are 2 squares of the Strathmore Watercolor paper from the 300 series line. Again, this is Canson Mixed Media, and it folds out like this. It's going to be a little hard to show you in the camera, but it folds out. It can either fold out like this, like a book, or just pull out altogether, which that's kind of fun. The next page is Strathmore Watercolor paper. Again, here's the Canson Mixed Media, and this flips up. And when you turn the page, it flips out and flips up. And the cool thing about this is if you created a design here, and if you were mindful of the prior page, when you're flipping that up, you would actually then have one big painting, which is kind of a cool idea. Sorry if it's difficult to see. Here is some DCWV canvas. Oh, yes, canvas. And here is another mixed media page that flips down the same 4 quadrants. Another pocket with the Strathmore watercolor paper squares. And this one flips out as well. Watercolor paper. Again, this flips up, and when you turn the page, it'll flip out. It'll flip up and out. Here is some canvas from Canvas Corp, or I'm sorry, burlap from Canvas Corp, and then I added some blue and teal squares of burlap. Recollections craft paper, and the back side, to kind of mirror the front where you saw the hanging hearts, I actually added some charms on the end using this great yarn, I think they called it. And on the back it says, "She's got a million dreams she carries like feathers in a bag." And our final journal is called Janie ButterFLY. On the inside pocket, again, you'll have the little index card of information. This is a corrugated white cardstock here, and I've made a burlap pocket with just a little tag under it for you, and a beaded charm, or pin I should say. This has the Strathmore watercolor paper, again the 300 series, and is 140 pounds, so it's very thick, which is really nice. This is a sheet of tracing paper, and it kind of alternates in this book. This one, they're all 3 different, and this one has the most alternating of pages. So you'll have 2 pages of the watercolor, a tag or something in between, and then 2 more watercolors, the tracing paper, watercolor paper. And here I put this see-through journaling card, which I thought would be very cool once you get your color design here, to have this on top. The white squares there will really just add to your design. Some more of the corrugated paper with another red burlap pocket and card. Here's another Jane Davenport deco paper, and on the back of it I added the DCWV canvas. Now I'll have a section with alternating Strathmore sketch paper, which is 50 pound, and the 300 series again, and the newsprint paper. So 2 of the sketch paper. This is the new newsprint, sketch paper, newsprint, sketch. Here's a craft from Recollections, a little bit more of canvas, and I left this frayed edge. I thought that was very neat. And this paper is a Master's Touch from Hobby Lobby, and it is rice paper. Very interesting. Here's newsprint. This is Strathmore drawing. Again, you can tell the difference because of the thickness when you touch it. Newsprint, drawing, rice paper, and here is the Canvas Core burlap with this great little bird cage charm. And I left an extra pin here in case you wanted to put something else there, some other material. Recollections craft paper, another of the see-through journaling cards. And then this paper is mixed media from Canson. I added a bit of fabric. I just liked all the words, memories, moments, happy together. Just kind of went with the whole scheme. And then this decorative paper actually folds out. Some more of the mixed media paper. In the back I created a pocket and added a butterfly, and this is your little freebie bag. And in here I have another free sampling of the Jane Davenport washi tape. You'll also find tabs in case you want to add the tabs as well for making sections. And then I added some pre-cut index cards. I used colored ones to make it a little bit interesting, so that you could just pop them in wherever you want. You could add notes to them. You could add your own little sketches there, however you like. I won't put it all the way in. And that's your little goodie bag. And that's the back side. I had such fun creating these. It made me think of all the art journals that I have, and even just doing collage journals. These are great gifts as well as something for yourself. You can find them for sale on Etsy, and I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much.